which is taken up from you into heaven, shall so come in like manner.
He gonna come in the same fashion that he left. The same thing you see him go up in, he gonna come back on. Because in the wilderness, he was the one driving this chariot. As Paul stated, we're all under the cloud. If you can continue that.
It says, shall so come in like manner as ye have seen him go into heaven.
That's it. Now get that revelation. All right.
The second interest.
Calm, bro.
This is Revelation chapter 1 verse 7. And it reads, behold, he cometh with clouds.
Now, it said that he went into a cloud. The cloud received him. Then the angels in them, they said, hey man, this saying Yahweh Shai, he gonna come back in like manner the way you seen him go. And in this sense, it's like he ain't about to be alone though. About to be the angel in them. The Lord with a cloud, he gonna come with clouds, which is the armies of heaven.
That's right.
They gonna be riding on, vehicles.
Gather the armies.
Yeah.
It says, and every eye shall see him.
Because if the disciples just been with the Lord, see all these things, they're like, man, imagine the world like. But it's gonna be two different types of emotions: joy and terror.
Joy is terror.
Where's the rock? Okay. Go ahead.
It says, and they also which pierced him.
So the ones that nailed the Lord up there and pierced him with that spear, and they were like, this was the Son of God. They gonna see the Lord come in this time, because he even told the disciples, ye shall rejoin me in the regeneration. So the ones that pierced him was in that generation with the disciples, and they gonna see the Lord come. Well, that's why I said two types of emotions: joy, terror, and pain.
It says, and all kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him.
Now you go into the word kindreds, if a brother can get that, it goes to Fule, which means all descendants coming from the 12 patriarchs from the 12 tribes of the patriarch Jacob. So these tribes is gonna wail like a mug.
That's right.
The wailing and the gnashing of teeth, because they gonna know they messed up. The one you denied to know, you laughed at his men on the corners. Oh, y'all crazy, y'all through. But you gonna see the Lord come, and he told those wicked ass scribes and Pharisees that he's like, I adjure you by the living power, tell us if you be the son of the blessed one, Hamashiach. And he says, I am. And that's when he's like, you ripped it. And then, but the Lord said, you gonna see the Son of Man at the right hand of power coming back in the clouds of heaven with power and great glory. So them same wicked ass niggas is gonna see the Lord return, just like the ones that pierced him and the men that love him is gonna see the Lord return.
We all gonna be crying.
We gonna be crying.
Quick precept in Isaiah 66 and 15.
Oh, the brother brought it up, and that's the spirit.
Right,
that's the spirit. No, that's read 14 and then
okay,
read down.
Verse Isaiah 66 and verse 14.
Yep.
Isaiah 66 and 14. And when ye see this, your heart shall rejoice, and your bones shall flourish like an herb.
That's when brothers really gonna come alive. Like, you gonna rejoice. Like, yeah. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh.
Right.
People gonna be like, what the fuck is this? They gonna be running. And you like, like a little baby. Take me, Go ahead,
And the hand of the Lord shall be known towards his servants, and his indignation towards his enemies.
With the hand of the Lord, who's the right hand of Yahweh. Yahweh Shai, his hand is going to be known unto his servants and to the enemies. Because the same chariot for our salvation is going to be the instrument of their destruction. And if the chariot don't zap you, then the missile going to come. Go ahead,
For behold, the Lord will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind.
And we know that the Lord maketh the clouds his chariot. Yeah. And in the ancient world, you ride in the chariot. And then in battle, you ride out on the chariot. So, the Lord won't come to war, man. That's right.
To render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire.
Yeah. And we rebuke with these words, how can it hurt? These words sharper than a two-edged sword. Lord gonna rebuke you with what? fire. What type of fire? Just some regular fire? No, it's gonna be laser fire for your ass, man. That's why I said the Lord is gonna be beating the people to powder, man. That's right. Go ahead, huh?
For by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh.
Lord gonna judge.
And the slain of the Lord shall be many.
When we gonna leave it at that? We gonna let you decide what that is. It's a math equation. Many. Whatever number you think it is, gonna be far worse than that.
If x minus 3 equals 43, then what is x?
One of those. Yeah, you're one of those algebraic equations. Like, you plug it in. Plug it in, you know.
I got that word called kindreds.
Oh, go into the, get that word.
The word kindred means fule,
Yep.
which means a tribe. In the New Testament, all persons descending from one of the 12 sons of the patriarch Jacob.
Our people. You know, the heathen, the nation, crying. But our people gonna know, they gonna have a prick in their mouth. The Lord gonna be highly displeased.
Yeah. They gonna be like them slaves, you know, just destitute. Ah, my Lord! Picture the end of wig falling off, just through. On their knees. Ah.
And then the whole time, niggas was saying niggas ain't shit, y'all ugly, y'all through. The black woman saying fucking nigga, but yet the son of God himself looks like the one you hate.
Like
so
that famous
much.
Robert Kennedy quote.
Yep.
Yeah. You can bring him
Yeah.
out.
Hey, they like you said, they saying fuck a nigga, but the king of the so-called niggas is coming.
Right?
The so-called niggas.
So-called, but really, the king of Israel.
Right.
And our people denied him back then. You gonna see him come in his glory, and he gonna deny your ass. How about that? You see, the Lord gonna make you niggas pay for what you did. We don't want him. Yeah, away with him.
Yeah.
We want Caesar. Okay.
Yeah.
You gonna die with Caesar.
That's right.
You gonna die the death of the uncircumcised.
That's right. And you women are through because the Most High, he don't have no only begotten daughter. He got an only begotten son that's
right.
coming to establish order.
That's right.
He's coming for his brothers, man, that you fucking scoffed at, and spit at, and hurt, man. Hurt. But it's cool. We like my man Maximus. The time for honoring yourself will soon come to an end.
I got that quote real
Go
quick.
ahead,
By Robert Kennedy, it says, "But suppose God is black." It says, "What if we go to heaven and we, all our lives, have treated the Negro as inferior, and God is there, and we look up and he is not white?" Said, what then is our response?
What is your response then? Dead. Your ass you gonna die of shit fright. What you gonna say then?
Trying to hide this shit.
Trying to hide it.
Got shades on and shit.
Was that it, King?
In 1 Corinthians 10.
Oh yeah, the brother gonna jump back to Corinthians
But it's on your mother's.
of what Paul stated about that cloud, because the Lord Yahweh Shai is gonna come back on something, in something, right? Go ahead,
So back in 1 Corinthians 10, and where we left off in verse 3,
right?
it says, "And did all eat the same spiritual meat?"
Woo! Because the Lord explained that he was the manna that reigned in the wilderness. He said, I'm the manna that reigned in the wilderness. He's like, Moses didn't give you the bread, but my father gave you the bread from heaven. Who was that? It was Yahweh Shai, man. Come on. Like, but then you go ahead, huh?
And did all drink the same spiritual drink?
They did all drink the same spiritual drink, because really that wine that we had when we left Egypt represented the blood of the Lamb.
That's right.
A foreshadow of things to come. That's why Paul said, and the Lord has become our Passover. Go ahead, huh?
For they drank of that spiritual rock that
Followed
followed
them.
them.
What was guiding us? What was following us? What was protecting us? Because we in the wilderness, ain't no goddamn street lights out there. Billboards and shit that coming soon. Pitch black. No, it was pitch black wilderness, bro. But that's why the chariot gave light, and the chariot was just walking, safe and sound.
Damn.
Go ahead, huh?
And that rock was Yahweh Shai HaMashiach.
And that rock was a Mashiach, because he was driving that chariot. Because even Moses said, when he went to the king of Edom, he said, we've been in Egypt a long season, and we were afflicted by Mizraim, those damn Hamites. And then he said, and the Lord sent his angel to lead us to the mount that you see us at now, the mount of God.
Right.
So that's what Yahushua did. Keep reading more.
It says in verse 5, but with many of them the Most High was not pleased.
Woo! So with many of our people, as now, the Lord is not pleased. So when that chariot comes to take up those that love the Lord from danger, the same chariot is going to come to cast judgment and destruction on our people that is disobedient.
Right.
The Lord's going to take you out personally.
For they were overthrown in the wilderness.
Hey, our forefathers, that the wicked was overthrown in the wilderness. Even Moses and Aaron didn't get in there because niggas, man. But who did make it? Joshua, Caleb, and that next generation, man.
Yeah.
Ready.
The younglings.
The younglings, yep. the cheering. Them.
Cheering them.
Yep.
Now these things were our examples to the intent we should not lust after evil things as they do lust.
So our people back then lusted after evil days. Lord destroyed their ass in the wilderness, and then promised that they ain't gonna enter into His rest. And they have to know it after death by pain, as we read in Ezra. And then He said, but we have to take this as an example so we don't lust after the evil things that they lusted after. Because what our people lusting after now is just madness, man. You don't think the Lord won't kill your ass, man? He gonna take you out because you have been wicked. Just because the Lord is long suffering don't mean He ain't gonna do nothing.
Right.
Lord said He gonna rise up again to terribly shake the earth. Go ahead, Doc.
So you know, like Salak, bro,
Right, huh?
you said something just now that the Lord is displeased, man. We're so happy. You niggas love this goddamn Christmas, bro. And thank the Lord that Christmas falls on Cat Day.
Yes.
Which is the Sabbath. And I pray and hope that the Most High Yahweh by Shimon Hoshai destroys your goddamn shit.
Madness.
That's
Hey,
right.
the scriptures say that the Most High is not going to acquit the wicked.
Hey, don't forget.
all.
I don't think Christmas is gonna be this year, Papa.
Yeah.
You know why? Because a lot of you niggas gonna get your weak ass gifts from Amazon.
Hey,
and wasn't it destroyed by the Twister
I
out
was
there?
just finna say, if you in Kentucky, Christmas looking.
Ain't no damn Christmas.
Ain't no damn Christmas.
No, the Grinch
The
stole
Grinch stole
Christmas.
that. Hey, the Grinch is in the spirit. He in the camp.
Hey, for real.
Hey, it's
He out
like
there
that
together.
parable that
Tomato and shit.
it's that parable. I think it's in Luke 12. Yahweh Shai had about the foolish rich man. He had all the abundance in his crops.
Oh, yeah.
And said what he was gonna do. I would
yeah.
save it
Simple.
and eat,
If you can get
and
that.
be cool and marry, not knowing that the Most High was gonna take his soul
That night, and then he said, "Oh, thou fool."
Yeah.
He
So,
said, "Thou fool."
Yeah, you niggas in California, how you know that on the day of December 23rd, the Most High ain't gonna send an 8.0 earthquake
Great
to fuck y'all shit up?
Fuck you up, man. And cripple. He already crippled the supply chain.
How do you know? How you know you ain't gonna catch so-called catch COVID?
Yeah, or
Before
something.
then.
Or drop dead from the jab complications.
Or
That's
dude
right.
who can't get his son something gonna get into your house. And
That's
take
right.
What he want.
Hey, we literally, man, Dangerous we shit. in just in California alone, man. Before Christmas, we looking at a layoff of over 3,000 police officers. You looking at the supply chain shortage. You looking at a economic collapse that could happen.
Right.
War?
before
No, that's
Christmas.
happening. War?
Hyperinflation.
Happening.
Hyperinflation.
Yeah.
Hey, that tornado over there in the Midwest. What does that do? That only pushes prices up more.
Because there's less supply.
Yeah, less supply lines, man.
Yeah.
You know?
And then you gotta remember them roads is messed up, so them
Yep.
truckers can't get
Yeah,
through
go
there.
ahead.
And
that's
now
the
they gotta
Midwest.
take longer routes.
And then the gas price is going up, and then the truckers gonna strike, and then
Hey,
Hey,
they're saying that violent crimes have fucking skyrocketed in America, man.
Yeah.
Yep. In like 8 major states, fucking skyrocketed in this fucking place.
Hey, Hawk, and then they ain't gonna be able to have their weak ass dinner and all that because people getting robbed. They getting
They're gonna get
robbed.
Yeah, they did.
They
Yeah,
gonna
all
get
over shit
robbed.
robbed.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a strategic move too, because when you look at the geographical landscape, Tennessee and Kentucky all sit right off of the Appalachian Mountains, man. So that's already a logistical nightmare. You know, when you're thinking to get supplies in and out. So the little spots you did have are gone now, man. You know, So the Lord is just like, man, he body blowing this bitch.
Kidney shot.
Yeah. Liver shot. Niggas hurt.
And guess what? Hey, guess what? California is going to be one of the worst states. California, if you here, you already here.
It's a wild
You
wild
can't
west.
go nowhere.
Yeah.
So deal with it and die.
That's right.
That's right. Deal with it. You got something, man?
That parable on the foolish rich man.
Oh, yeah, get that real quick.
Yeah.
And
Hey,
then we
this,
gonna get that order.
this is Luke 12 and 16.
Uh-huh.
And he spake a parable unto them, saying, the ground of a certain rich man brought forth plentifully. And he thought within himself, saying, what shall I do, because I have no more room where to bestow my fruits? And he said, this will I do. I will pull down my barns and build greater.
And that's exactly how Jake mainly thinks. But these ugly ass Edomites, these other heathens, they always say, well, this is a horrible year, we got through it, but next year is my year. No.
They say that every year.
He say that every year, and it's been getting worse.
Right.
Exactly what the men of the Lord been saying has happened. Mandate after mandate. Oh, they gonna push back the goalpost. You ain't never gonna reach that light at the end of the tunnel for you. But we see the light at the end of the tunnel getting closer like that. The little caption of the world's ending and the world's beginning, you know? Yeah.
And there will I bestow all my fruits and my goods.
Yeah, and the niggas getting into Bitcoin and all that.
Right.
Do with that.
Yeah.
But then next thing you know, a crash. You don't know what's about to happen.
Right.
But
And I will say to my soul, soul, thou hast much goods laid up for many years. Take thine ease, eat, drink, and be merry.
yeah, I got my shot.
That's
I'm gonna eat,
Yeah.
be married, and
Yeah.
do whatever fucking Biden say, but you won't do what
I
the Lord
got
said.
my food prepped for
Yep.
a disaster.
Black woman say I got my
Yeah.
EBT coming. I got the wig.
Hey, I just paid this car note off. I'm good.
Hey, when
The
they
car
say
gonna get stolen.
when they say peace and safety, sudden destruction should come
There you
from
go.
them.
Verse 20. But the Most High said unto him, thou fool,
Woo, you a fool, man.
this night thy soul shall be required of thee.
Like that weekend Scrooge and shit. Remember the goat? The past and shit. The death came was like, your ass is coming.
And Scrooge was
Huh?
like,
Take it
no,
with
no.
Go ahead.
Then who shall these things be which thou hast provided?
So you left all this crap, you know? or damn, and show them the nigga that's breaking into his shit while the nigga in the bed dead. They ransacking your shit, man. They doing it to these stores and shit.
Yeah.
100 deep, you know?
Yeah.
Hey, they just hit the store about
Yeah,
what
yeah.
I said.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was getting close, baby.
It says, so is he that layeth up treasures for himself and is not rich towards Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai.
You got to be rich towards the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai. And how do you gain those riches? In the spirit.
Yep.
You got to do for the Lord. He's like, you got to trust in me that I'm going to provide everything. Because you see this system crumbling and falling, and these dummies, these idiots, still believe in it. But the Lord wants them to believe that.
Yeah. And furthermore, all these people out here in the world, they think they know what they gonna do. Christmas, they planning months ahead. Oh, we gonna get all, but you don't know what's gonna happen. And the brother got a scripture on that.
This is James 4, 15 through 17, which reads, it says, for that ye ought to say, if the Lord will, we shall live, or do this, or do that. But now ye rejoice in your boasting.
Oh, man.
All such rejoicing is evil. Bad times.
Bad time.
You're in bad. Hey, your shit is through, man.
Done.
And you gotta say if it's the Lord's will, I'ma do this and that X, Y, and Z, because you don't know.
You don't know. Hey, the people in Kentucky thought it was all good. Oof. Overnight,
Tornado.
fucking destroyed.
Super tornado.
The Lord visited them.
Visited them, yeah.
Verse 17, it says, therefore, to him that knoweth to do good and do it not.
2/3 of our people, you know, you black scallywags know, man, to do right, and you don't want to do right. You do evil. You know what the Lord told you to do and not to do? but you do the evil still. You choose the evil. What is it?
And Salak, that's the definition of stupidity. Because ignorance is when you just don't know, but stupidity is when you know and you just don't give a fuck. You just take pride in your ignorance.
You do it anyway.
You stupid.
Jake does it willingly because they choose the easy route. It's easy to sin and go off and have no accountability of your actions, man.
But they're gonna have to give an account.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Going back to James 4:17. Therefore, to him that knoweth to do good and doeth it not, to him it is sin.
And what is the wages of sin?
Yeah.
So you done.
I got a quick precept. This Titus 1:16. They profess that they know the Most High, but in works they deny Him.
In works, they deny him. What is the works that you're supposed to be doing towards the Lord? You men that are able-bodied, you're supposed to get your fucking mind right and get it back into gear and show yourselves men, oh, ye transgressors. You men, you women, you already know what to do. The older women's supposed to teach the younger women how to keep house, raise their children, love their own husbands. Stop coveting with these damn broads out here, God. They ain't got nothing.
Yep.
They ain't got no man in the house through. People following their ass home.
Yeah.
And I don't think they coming back.
Nope.
So it would behoove ye to do the right thing. But only the elect is gonna do the right thing.
Hey, because backing up what you just said, hey, out here in California, they just arrested an older man who admitted to strangling over 15 women here in California. I guarantee you those women were single and out being demons, riotous, drunken, talking shit, thinking they got it.
They said a fool's mouth, called it for strokes.
All these women are on the menu, man.
It
Oh,
said,
hell yeah.
it is said, he that openeth wide his lips,
Yep.
seeketh destruction.
Hey, the Lord got spirits of vengeance out here.
That's
He got a
right.
bunch of little Ted Bundys.
That's
bro.
right.
I was talking about that. That's the spirit how they came out. Right.
Hey, boy, you brought up a good point just now, going into the able-bodied men. Because as the scriptures say, the work is plenteous, but the laborers are few. We are currently in the time of judgment, but the doors of mercy are still open. So if you're an able-bodied Jake out there, man, you're required to get out here and teach on the highways and hedges, man.
Right.
You can't just sit on this knowledge and sit at home and be comfortable, man.
Or help the church.
Yeah.
Do whatever you can.
Yeah, what's in your life. But if you're able-bodied and you understand this word and you're able to physically get out and teach, you're supposed to be seen, man.
Hey, can a brother quickly get Proverbs real quick? 17 and I believe 4. Real quick.
Hey, by not doing what the brother just said, you denying the Lord, man. Because you know what you're supposed to do. If you didn't know, now you know. So if you don't do it, then it's on you.
And you're forsaking your nation, too.
Right.
The brother be going into the
Second
Acts.
Acts,
We have not shunned to declare you the whole gospel, bro. You know what the fuck you supposed to be doing, man.
Every able-bodied man, Israelite, is supposed to be called to the battle.
Woo!
Right? To
The
the
trumpet's
army.
been blown, huh?
Hey, like you say, niggas are late.
That's perfect.
Though. Niggas are late, man. You niggas procrastinate,
Hey, the
man.
city has been besieged. and shit.
Yeah,
Man.
it's Ruskies
Yeah,
across the
It's
world.
goddamn, we in the mud fighting in the snow and
slaying it.
Yeah, hey, you niggas got that weak ass, feminine, nonchalant attitude.
That's
You
right,
dragging
man.
your feet in house slippers to the battle. We like the enemy's besieging you. Oh, for real? Oh, they are?
Where your shield? Where your armor? What the fuck you doing?
Hey,
like my man Achilles told his cousin, he's like, guard the ship. He's like, because you taught me how to fight. He said, guard the ship. I can't fight the Trojans if I'm concerned for you. Guard the ship. He's pissed off. But he was in a better spirit.
the right
wanted to
spirit.
fight. He wanted to fight, but he knew like I can't watch him and fight the enemy. Because this ain't a fucking babysitting class and shit.
Right.
Right.
We ain't here to babysit you.
Or to hang out, man. Now,
Yeah.
there's some camps that'll let you hang out. We'll go down with them niggas. But we ain't them, man.
Say go down.
This Titus 1:16, they profess that they know the Most High, but in works they deny Him.
Because you ain't got no works towards the Most High. God know my heart. That is fucking wicked. And that's in Jeremiah, man. If you knew a damn thing, the Lord don't like your ugly ass mind. You need to have a mind like Hamashiach, his son. Everything that the Lord wants, you should want.
That's right.
You
Man,
want
that's
opposite
beautiful.
of what the Lord wants. He said, you with this world, you are an enemy
Jake is
to the Lord.
hard-headed.
Yep.
Go ahead, I.
A nigga will tell you that the Lord want what they want, man. But that's not true. We want what the Lord wants. We
Right?
don't. The Lord
And then
don't
they
want
say
what
the
we
Lord,
want.
God is blessing them. You right, the God of this world can bless your black ass because he tried to do that with Yahweh Shai. Hey, if you would just bow down to me, I'll give you all these kingdoms because it's been given into my power to give you whatever. But Yahweh Shai cursed that nigga out in the script, man.
Hey, meditate on Job 9 and 24. The earth was given into the hands of the wicked. So if the wicked is offering you something to this world, then that's your God.
And if it says in the scriptures that he's going to set up a profitable ruler, that would mean that the current ruler is unprofitable.
Right. Right.
Yeah, great.
Being abominable and disobedient, and unto every good work reprobate.
Man.
Hey,
And
so,
what does reprobate mean outside the church?
Hey, and it said the
Esau.
Lord, it said,
Profane.
then shall men call them
Reprobate.
silver because the Lord have rejected them.
That
They
means you're
rejected
Drop.
through. So no. Everything that was on Jurassic Park when the dude came up, nah. And then Samuel Jackson's like, God damn it, like he's mad as hell. Because you're gonna be denied in the moment you want the Lord to help you, he's not gonna hear you, man.
Hey, now is the time to get right before it's too late, Jake.
Before it's too
I mean,
late.
you hear us say it time and again, but there's gonna come a time when we're not gonna be out on these streets warning your black ass, man. And then it's gonna be too late.
And you can't say
What's up, man? I miss
you can't say you're not feeling the pressure, man. Everybody's feeling the pressure at this
Hell
point,
yeah.
bro.
Hey, bros, I got a quick precept on what we talking about.
Go ahead.
This is Ecclesiasticus 5 and 7. It says, make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day.
Make no tarrying to turn to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. This is the place here where you get it. You don't get it in your ugly ass church. You can't get it with ugly ass Joel Osteen. Nigga got money in there, but he ain't gonna give you.
You know you a piece of shit,
Even Esau knows, which he could be a jet, but even Esau knows that Esau is full of shit. And then you got majority of the Edomites, let's go Brandon. Fuck this demon Biden. But you stupid niggas is holding on to this clown as if he did something for you. He don't love you, but he's using you. He needs you to slave and build up his colony and shit, but he don't love you. You ain't about to get the part of the pie, man. If Esau ain't getting the part of the pie,
Right.
why you fucking niggas think you gonna get
Right.
a part of the pie? But then when we tell you do have a part of this, you know, once you die, you want Esau to fucking have it with us, and these other heathens when they don't want you to be no part of their glory and kingdom. But that's why the Lord gotta X you niggas out. He has to he has to excommunicate you for a time and rebuild